and good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a happy Memorial Day. We made it home from a fun Memorial Day weekend, and I am working 5 12-hour shifts in a row, which ends up being like 14 to 15 hours from the time I leave home to the time I get home, and so I need to meal prep to stay on track. So today I wanted to show you what I do to meal prep and what that looks like. It might seem kind of crazy, but what I do to start meal prepping is I clean out my entire fridge. So I put my entire fridge on my counter so I can see what foods I have, what I can combine with other foods, and so let's do that. How could I ever forget? I need my coffee first. And some Torani French vanilla sugar-free syrup. And the best frothed milk. So I had it sitting just for a second and it gets separated pretty easily. You just real quick mix it together and it will combine really easily. Sorry, words are hard before my coffee. Cheers. The best. All right, so now that I have all of my food out, I'm gonna put back like the milk, the big things that don't necessarily need meal prepping. And then I took a couple things out of the freezer too for different ideas. And so I'm gonna decide what kind of meals to make. I made a list of all the things that I'm going to need for meal prepping. And so we headed to Target and we're just gonna pick up a couple food items that we can use to help prepare our meals.
I can be in the video.
So we organized our food items and figured out what ingredients we're gonna need in order to make certain meals. And so we headed to Target and we are gonna pick up some.
I told them I feel good, queen.
Yeah, okay. Malika's gonna get a little treat. And we're gonna pick up some different food items that we need in order to make certain meals. So we're gonna head into Target. We are loving these oranges these days, so I'm gonna get some of these. And then these apples look really good, so I'm gonna get a bunch of these since they're 0 points. And some bananas. I'm gonna get them so they're a little bit green so they'll last a little longer. And some organic raspberries. Oh, these look so good. And blueberries. We're gonna get spinach for some smoothies and some different recipes I am making. And then we're gonna get a couple heads of broccoli because we're gonna make some stir fry. These are my favorite turkey hot dogs. We're gonna get some of those. Some center cut bacon, since it's only 1 point a piece. Some deli turkey. I'm gonna get the bigger package since that's 0 points. Pretzels are such a good snack, so I'm gonna get some pretzels too. I add this 0% fat Greek yogurt to pretty much everything, so I'm gonna get 2 of these. This is the brand that I get, and I love it. And it's 0 points, so you can't beat it. We definitely need some eggs. I'm gonna actually I'll get 2 packages. We're gonna make some little egg bites today. I'm gonna get some skim milk. I like this Fairlife milk because there's a little bit of protein in it. And we're gonna add it to some of our ice cream recipes. We love this Banza pasta, so I got 3 different shapes of this. And I think we're good. Okay, we made it home. I unloaded all of the groceries and now I need to eat something. I went to the store hungry, which is such a rookie mistake. So I ate about half of Malachi's Teddy Grahams. Dang it. So even though I kind of blew it by eating too many crackers, I am gonna have a breakfast / lunch, and I'm not super hungry, but I want to increase my protein so that I stop binging. So that's a huge thing that I've learned when I start binging, is just to have a regular warm meal. And for some reason it just calms my body and helps me know that I have food, I'm safe, and I stopped binging. So I used to restrict when I would binge, and that would just make me keep binging. And so that is one huge tip I've learned. So I made a meal here. I have hash browns, I have Canadian bacon and eggs. So it's really low in points, but super satisfying. I'm gonna enjoy my meal and then we'll go from there. So I had a little change in plans, and I decided instead of completely meal prepping, I have food options available. I have like Canadian bacon, shredded potatoes. I made sure I had all the staples that I know I'm going to need available and in my fridge, easy to access. But each night, the night before, I'm going to meal prep them. So normally I do all my meal prepping for the entire time that I'm working, but I decided I ended up wasting a lot of food because either I wouldn't crave it, it would go bad, it just wouldn't taste as fresh. And so I decided that I'm going to meal prep just the night before. And I have lots of food options available, so hopefully I don't get sick of any foods. If I do, then I can switch it up easier because it's not already made. So as you can hear in the background, Malachi wants to go to the park, so we're gonna have some quality time instead of meal prepping, which I think is a great idea since I'll be gone the next 5 days. That was awesome. Whoa, good job. Sure. Okay, we made it to Golf Ball Park. We call it Golf Ball Park because, why do we call it Golf Ball Park?
Because it has golf balls and it's a type of park.
Yeah, there's a golf ball range right up there, and so we oftentimes find golf balls here. We found 2 when we first got here, and I'm sure we'll find a couple more. So we're just gonna enjoy our.
Able to find some more.
Because I bet we'll find more that we haven't seen yet. So we're just gonna enjoy our time here. What are you building, bud?
A castle. Can you help me?
Let's do it. We found another golf ball.
That's dirty.
Yeah, we'll wash it. Do you want to go find some more?
It's those apps.
Yeah. Good job. There was a nasty looking cloud coming up in the sky, and I wasn't exactly sure what was going to happen. We ended up going to my parents' house, and then the skies cleared up, which is great. And I'm running to my house real quick to see if I can find life jackets because my parents just bought this little paddle boat and we want to take the kids out on it, but obviously they need life jackets. And so I'm going to go see if I can find life jackets so we can go out on the paddle boat. So wish me luck. I found a couple of life jackets. We'll see if my parents approve of them. One of them's a real life jacket. The other 2 are puddle jumpers, so I'm not sure that they're gonna like the kids going in the paddle boat with that, but we'll see. I just wanted to say thank you to all of you. I cannot believe there's over 900 subscribers. What the heck? How did that happen? That happened so fast. So I just wanted to say thank you, and I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that I'm able to encourage and inspire each and every one of you every day. So if there's any way that I can help you in any way, please let me know down below. I would absolutely love to encourage you in any way that I can. So I'm walking back to my parents. We'll see what they say about the life jackets. Also, I've been feeling a little bit discouraged because the scale has not been going down. And I have been pretty good about nutrition, not perfect, but I feel a lot lighter. Literally, my pants will not stay up. So clearly my waist is getting smaller even though the scale's not going down. So I also encourage you guys to try to look at non-scale victories. So what are things in your life that you notice you can do that you couldn't do before? So these shorts I think I have to donate because they're way too big, which was not an issue last summer. So I know that my waist is getting slimmer even though the scale's not going down. Other things that I've noticed is I have more energy, I'm able to move my body easier, and so trying to focus on things, not just a number on a scale, because it's not a good accurate picture of how your body is responding to what you're doing. Bro, where are we going? Bro, where are we going?
Water?
We're going to the water?
Yeah.
Are we going on our new boat?
Yeah. Can
You're gonna swim?
Yeah, I maybe will hop in.
You'll hop in maybe?
Yeah.
You'll see?
Yeah. But I will still.
Okay, are we ready?
But I still will pedal.
Okay.
You need a coat?
They think they're going swimming.
Oh, no, it's too cold.
Yeah, it's not cold. It's not too cold for us sometimes. Yeah. Yeah.
Check it out.
That's what I said. I said you can dip your toes in and we'll see.
Almost there.
We are almost there.
I can carry you when we're there. Can I pedal, guys?
We ended up finding life jackets at Grandma and Grandpa's house.
I will pedal.
So we're off.
Can I pedal, Grandma? Yeah. Yeah. That's so small to pedal.
You say, let's do this.
Let's go to water.
First, we gotta get the water out, right?
So much fun.
You excited?
Yeah. Isn't it? Ready, guys?
Are you excited or nervous?
Excited. I can't tell you when I am nervous.
Okay. We had so much fun on the boat, like more than I could have ever imagined. It was the funnest thing ever. My phone died, so I didn't get much of a video, but I got a little bit of when they first saw it, which was so cute. And then we went to my parents' house. My mom made dinner. I have a little video here, so I'll insert that here. Grandma made the best meal. Yeah. A little taco salad.
I took all the keys.
Some rice, chicken, beans, lettuce, and watermelon. Yummy. Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome.
And then my parents are watching the kids because I work the next 5 days, which I'm so sad about. And as you can see, it downpoured rain on the way home. So I got a little bit wet, but I am going to finish up meal planning. I realized I do need to cook some of the meat that I had, so I'm going to show you what I do there. I think I'm going to make some buffalo chicken so that I can put it on top of rice and broccoli, and then also make those turkey meatballs again because I'm obsessed. They are so good. High in protein, so filling, and I love it. So I'm going to make those and then just relax for the rest of the night. Try to get some good rest before I head off to work. All right, you guys, I took a shower and I was supposed to have some time to myself tonight to just do stuff to myself, but I can't help but think of my kids. And so I made my kids, because I'm going to be gone so much coming up, I made my kids a scavenger hunt for every day that I'm gone. And so I made these little signs that just say, it says, "Good morning, Malachi and Brielle. Mommy loves and misses you. Where do you wash your clothes?" And then they have to go to the next location. And I made 5 locations. And then I have this toy that they haven't seen in forever. And you just like put paint in it and it spins around and it's really cool. And then I made some power balls. And those are also a really good snack for people doing Weight Watchers or dieting or watching what they eat of any sort. And so I'm gonna run over back to my parents now that the kids are asleep and do my little scavenger hunt for the morning. And then I'll come home and finish meal planning. So I do wanna make that meat that I mentioned and just put together tomorrow's food. So every day I'm just gonna put together different food for the next day. So tonight I have to do tomorrow's. I left out the oats and just a little bit less sesame seed oil this time to keep the meatballs 0 points because I struggle with work because there's treats and stuff. So I try to keep a lot of lower point options available just because I tend to have treats around work. So I just want to keep some healthier options available. And so these are 0 point meatballs and then the turkey tenderloin as well. So we'll put this in the oven. And then while that is cooking, I'm actually going to go mow my lawn real quick. I mowed my front the other day, but I haven't done my backyard and it's so long and I'm obviously not gonna have time to do it. When I'm done working, Malachi has baseball that night and then we leave for Colorado in a couple days. And so it's just gonna be really chaotic that I don't think I'm gonna have time to mow later. So I'm gonna do it now before I start my long stretch at work. Alright, all the food has finished. So I have the turkey tenderloins, I have roasted broccoli, turkey meatballs, lovely rice, and then I made the teriyaki sauce for the top. I am way too tired to do all the meal planning tonight. And so now that I have all the bases, I'm going to throw it in the fridge, let it cool off. In the morning, I'm going to decide what for sure I want. And I have tons of different options, so I can decide what I'm in the mood for in the moment. And so I'll show you in the morning what I meal plan. Otherwise, I'm gonna head to bed, and I hope you all had a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining. I am so excited. There are so many new members here, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.